Hello everyone, today we'll solve LeetCode problem 2095. In this problem, we have to delete the middle element of our linked list. So let's assume if n is 1, in that scenario we have to delete the 0th node. If n is 2, then 1th node. And the middle node of a linked list of size n is the n by 2th node from the start using 0 based indexing. So if you take one example here, in that we have 1 3 4 7 1 2 6. So the middle element or node is this 7, so we have to delete it. So now how we can solve this problem? First of all, we can count the total number of nodes in our linked list. Then we can start from the starting position, and then we can delete it. Then we can remove the n by 2th node from our list. But in that scenario also our time complexity is often, but there is one more approach. Using that, we don't need to traverse two times, we can traverse only one time. So let me show you how we can use that algorithm here. So let's assume in the initial stage we have our linked list like this. In that, the first element is head, then we have some remaining elements. So now what we can do, we can initiate two variables. First one is slow and the second one is fast. So our first element will take only one step at a time, and our fast element will take two steps at a time. So that when now this is the first step, when our slow is at position at at element 10 and our fast is at element 9. Now in the second step, now our slow element is moved one step more, and our fast element is moved two more step. Like that, in the third step we have this position, in the fourth step we have like this. And here now we can see that in our fast, the fast dot next element is there, but we don't have the next element after 0. So here we will stop, in the next step we will stop. So now we will get the middle element, like we have to delete this element. And how we can do that? If anyhow we can store the previous node, like here 4, then we can write 4 dot next is equal to 3. So then we can remove our middle element. So like that we can use two pointer here, one is slow and second one is fast. And then we can use a while loop, in that we can perform operations, and in the end we will get the middle element. So like that this solution will work. Now let's try to code it out. Okay, so first of all, we have three elements, as we know that we have previous also, then we have slow, and also fast. So our previous will be none, and our slow had, and also our fast will be at in the initial stage. Then we have to run a while loop. In that we have to check whether our fast is it is not equal to none, and also our fast dot next not equal to none. Then we have to perform some operations here. First of all, we will store our slow value in previous. Then we will move one step ahead in our slow pointer, and in fast pointer we will take two step at a time, next dot next. Like that we will perform this operation here. And now here we will check if our previous is not equal to none. In that scenario we can directly do like this, that previous dot next will be will be slow dot next. Okay, slow dot previous dot next will be slow dot next. And in the else condition we have only one element, so in that condition our head will be none, and we can return simply head. Now let's try to run this code. As you can see here that it is working perfectly fine, because we are using two pointer here, one is slow and one is fast. Then we are getting the middle element, and then we are deleting it. Now let's try to submit it. As you can see here that we succeed all the test cases, and also our the time is also very less. It is beats 94.43 solutions. So like that, this is a good problem because we have only 34 downloads, and we can use this solution to do operations in off and time. So this is for this video. If you find any difficulty in this solution, then you can comment in the comment section. And also if you want to get the solution of some other problem, then also you can ask that problem in the comment section. Thank you for watching this video.